What's up, everybody? Afro Joe here. I want to talk about this story I read the other day on my friend's Facebook. She posted this up, and I thought when I read it, I knew this was gonna happen one day. That somebody was gonna get hurt because of this bath salt shit. Um, what I found out was there's this 30. Hold on, let me read it right because I don't want to fuck it up. But uh, there was a man that was 31-year old named Rudy Eugene, and took some bath salt. He took some bath salt, stripped down naked, and started to eat on. The victim was asleep. The 65-year-old man named Ronald Popo was asleep, and Rudy started eating his face. I'm gonna put the link in the description box below, but I'll tell you this, man. It's like this. People knew the danger of this shit. You've seen it. Some of the people probably seen on the story on Dateline. Probably seen it on CNN. Probably seen it on the news and everywhere else. But it's funny on how they hear about how these kids are dying from it or committing suicide because the stuff will actually fuck their mind up to a point where they want to take their own lives. I say, and I say this is the fucked up thing about it, where it got to a point where somebody took it and started eating a man's face. How far does it have to go where the government realized that this shit is very dangerous? Now I'm sitting up here, and these parents are sitting up there and not paying attention to their kids, because, like I said, these parents don't give a fuck about their kids because they're too busy trying to figure out what the fuck Obama doing. Instead of y'all trying to get all up in Obama's Kool-Aid or anybody else's Kool-Aid, I think you need to pay attention more to your child than you need to do anybody else, because kids take this damn shit. Kids take this shit and they inhale it, they snort it, they inject it, they eat it, they ingest it, and so on and so forth, not realizing this is going on. The 65-year-old man got his face eaten off by a 31-year-old man who was humped up on bath salt. Come on now, this is ridiculous. Where the government, this is ridiculous. Where stories that come out like this, man. See, it's like they know the consequences or the side effects of this bath salt. Instead of the parents getting off their ass and trying to get the stores to stop selling them, or trying to get the trying to get the companies to stop making them, they sitting up there bitching about other things besides this shit. Now, I wonder how long before before a kid inhales or take this shit and the kid ends up killing somebody, or end up eating somebody's face, or doing something so bad that they had to spend the rest of their lives in prison. Because if a parent really gave a fuck about their kids, don't you think they would have took this, went to the consumer and told them to take it down, stop selling them, do something to put a stop of the selling of this bath salt stuff? Because it makes no sense on how this stuff is so dangerous, but this stuff is dangerous, and it got this far where a 31-year-old man, homeless man, eats a 65-year-old man's face. It's gotten that dangerous, and I think it's kind of fucked up. All these people bitching about the election up there trying to figure out if they want to vote for Romney or Obama, but they can't even step up and do something about this damn bath salt shit. You bitch to complain about gay marriage in certain states. Fine, it's not legal in certain states. But when it comes down to shit like this, y'all brush it off like it ain't nothing. You brush it off like it ain't nothing. Then you got these little small consumers making the bath salt and selling them themselves. And I sit up here and I still question. I say, all y'all out of I just couldn't figure out why. I just couldn't figure out why bitch about the election, why bitch about Obama, why bitch about what Obama's done, but y'all can't put all that time and effort and energy and trying to get bath salt banned, trying to make it a illegal substance, trying to put trying to stop it or whatever, trying to get it stopped made or whatever. But y'all won't. People won't do it because they're too busy on the election. Why y'all so busy on the election, but y'all can't focus on this bath salt stuff that's actually making a person go crazy enough to eat somebody's face, or make them go crazy enough that a teen would actually kill somebody, eat their face, then commit suicide? Like, what's up? How long before a teenager does that? Like, how long before a teenager actually inhales this stuff, and after he inhales it, he kills 5 people and in 3 hours and eat their faces, then walk away like it ain't nothing happened? Because this stuff is dangerous, man. And this incident about this man, about this happened down in Miami, Florida. Miami, Florida now. Miami, Florida. It happened down in Miami, Florida, and people, oh, bath salt ain't that bad. All that. The guy just ate somebody's face. Just ate somebody's face, and I just couldn't figure out on how people work today, because they're too busy humped up on trying to get rid of Obama out of office, and they're forgetting about the kids getting humped up on bath salt and killing each other and so on and so forth, because it's messed up to see this, that a teenager to get a hold to this and do the same thing as this 31-year-old. Now, the 31-year-old got killed. He's dead. He's gone. After the cops found him eating this man's face, they shot him several times, and he's dead and he's gone because this happened. See what happens? Like, I know y'all gonna say, I know what y'all gonna say. Well, you can't blame the people who make the bath salt. You can't blame the people who sell it. You gotta blame the kids. No, you gotta realize, man, they make it. They know these kids are abusing it by ingesting it or inhaling it or sniffing it or shooting it up, and they don't care because all they care about is that paper. As long as these teens are killing themselves off, or somebody eating their faces, inhaling it and eating somebody's faces, then they don't care. As long as they're getting that money, they don't care. Like, back when I was a teenager, man, I was smoking weed. See, back when I was a kid, we didn't have this bath salt. Well, we had crack, cocaine, heroin, acid, shrooms. weed, and probably a little bit of huffing paint or markers. But we didn't start huffing no what's that stuff? The cool and freeze, the freeze and cool. No, that stuff that you put in the air conditioning. The Freon, there you go. We didn't huff no Freon. We didn't sit there and ingest this stuff called bath salt. We didn't do none of that. We had acids. We had acid. We had weed. We had crack. We had cocaine. We had shrooms. That's all we had. But we never ingested huff Freon or taken ingest some kind of bath salt BS. But these kids are inhaling it, and these parents are. Because one thing is, these parents are not really don't really give a damn if their kids are committing suicide or killing somebody else. Because one thing, if they gave a damn about the kids, if they really cared, this is how you could tell if their parents really care about their parents. If they got the kids off the drugs or trying to put a stop to the stores selling them or whatever, trying to make a stop to put a stop to the people who makes it. Because I'm sitting up here thinking, I was like, how is this gonna get to a point where somebody else ingest this stuff or huff paint or whatever and kill somebody, rob a store, kill somebody, start eating faces? Because think about it, somebody could huff this stuff, ingest it, inhale it, and then next thing you know it is they going off in a sandwich shop. Now, because it's going to be funny when they go up into a Subway and they kill everybody in the store, then they going to end up making a sandwich out of these people because the damn people too damn stupid to realize that this stuff is more dangerous than anything else. I'll tell you, man, this stuff is very dangerous, and ain't nobody busting a move trying to put a stop to this. How come it's got to be somebody that's talking about it just to get these people rolling? Oh, I think we should get this bath salt and get rid of it because it's killing our kids, and we got some crazy fucker down in Miami eating people's faces and stuff. It takes one incident to get a bunch of people riled up to want to do something. Y'all could have did it when it first came out. Like, I'm for real. Why didn't anybody put a stop to this bath salt stuff when it was reported on the news, reported on CNN, when it was on Dateline, it was on so and so, on whatever else? Why didn't they get up and do something then? Instead of wait to the last minute where a man eats another man's face. See what I'm saying? People don't care. They're too busy. Oh, we trying to get Obama out the office because we don't like him. He ain't what we need. We don't need a blackberry, and we need Donald Trump to raise taxes and all. Y'all don't care. Y'all care about that paper more than y'all care about your kids. And there's kids out there inhaling this stuff, ingesting this stuff, and all this stuff, and y'all don't care that they doing all this stuff and they commit suicide because they was hopped up on this bath salt bullshit. Oh, for real, what's more? Okay, let me ask y'all, which is more important? Trying to get Obama out of office or your kids hopping up on bath salt? Because to me, it seems like kids hopping up on bath salt is more important than Obama. Because it's getting nowhere with these people. It's really getting nowhere with this, because I'm tired of hearing these stories about a teen abusing this stuff and ain't nobody doing nothing about it. Ain't nobody doing nothing about it but Dateline. Only people that's doing it is these damn media outlets. That's it. Ain't no parent got together. Oh, we need to put a stop to this. Oh, we need to do something about it. Oh, we need to get rid of it. All they think about now is, oh, we need to get Obama out of office. We need to get rid of him. That's it. That's all people think about. But it takes somebody getting killed and getting killed to make people get off their ass and do something about it? Why should it take to the last minute to get people getting off their ass to do something about it? So I had to take a 31-year-old to get humped up on bath salt, get naked, and start eating somebody's face to get y'all to understand that y'all should have did something beforehand. Now you got one man dead and you got one laying up in the hospital with half a face. Now that's kind of stupid. You got two people off it. You got one person dead and you got another one sitting up in the hospital with half a face, and y'all about to be pitching a bitch about it. Oh, bath salt this, bath salt that, bath salt. We need to get the hell away from it. We need to put a stop to it, get rid of it, ban it, and all this and that. So I have to take a man losing a face to get y'all off your ass. Is that all it is? It has to take a man getting his face eaten to make people get off their butts, get off their ass to do something, to bust a move, to bust a grape, to do any damn thing. Because I'm sick and tired of hearing about this shit. I'm sick and tired of what was it? When salvia was a fucking bad thing. All these kids here inhaling salvia and smoking salvia. Ain't nobody did nothing. A few months later, what happened? Kids still smoking salvia, and what happened? They had a bad reaction to it and they died. Now we come down to bath salt, and y'all won't do nothing. But it took a man to eat another man's face to make y'all realize, man, we need to do something about this shit. I'm tired of sitting up there listening to these stories, man, and fuckers waiting till the last minute to do any damn thing about it. They could have saved both these men's lives, but people are too damn busy to get out their fat asses and stop bitching about Obama or trying to kiss up to Romney to do any damn thing. I'm telling you, man, just watch a damn teenager get a hold of bath salt. Inhale it, ingest it, sniff it, whatever, and they kill somebody and start eating them, or they do something even worse. Or what's worse than killing somebody than eating? I don't know. I ain't no killer, but you get what I'm saying. How long before something like that really happens to a teenager? Before a teenager actually sits there and ingests this shit, and they do something, and they start eating somebody's face. How long? A second, a minute, an hour, a day, a week, a month, a year? We don't know, because parents are too damn dumb to even give a flying fuck about their kids. I'm just saying like it is, man, because I'm just sick and tired of people kissing ass up to Romney, not giving two shits of a fuck about their kids are getting hopped up on bath salt and they up there committing suicide. Y'all should have did something before. Look, one thing is they should have did something with this shit beforehand instead of wait till the last minute, because it's very stupid on how they're sitting up there letting this shit continue. You ain't never heard about a person killing somebody over weed. Yeah, I'ma smoke weed. What the hell you gonna do? What weed gonna do? Something get you high, give you the munchies, and make you sleepy. What bath salt gonna do? Make you eat people's faces. I'm just saying, man, don't sit up there and try to take up for the consumer. Don't take up for the people who makes it or sells it. It's all about parents doing their fucking job. It's all about doing the right thing. It's all about putting an end to this bath salt shit, because it's getting us nowhere when people are not giving two shits of a fuck about this shit. Like I said, man, you got a man eating somebody's face now. You probably saying, oh, he sound like a broken record. I'm gonna keep saying until these people realize something, man. they get off their ass and put an end to this bath salt shit. Because it's gonna get to a point where I'm gonna end up seeing a kid. I'm gonna see a kid. The kid that just killed 5 people and ate their faces or something like that. That's all it is. That's all it is. I'm gonna end up seeing a kid doing something so bad because they was inhaling and just shooting up bath salt. Because people don't give a fuck. Why? It's like why not put an end to bath salt now before it gets to even worse, where a group of kids are doing worse things? Because it's getting ridiculous. It's getting stupid. Because I'm tired of hearing stories about this bullshit stuff, and ain't nobody doing nothing but sitting up there letting this continue on. If you can bitch about Obama, if you can bitch about Obama, you can bitch about bath salt. That's all it is to it, man. This has been Afro Joe. This has been Afro Joe. I've been telling like T.I. is. If you don't like what I got to say, you can kiss my ass and go to hell. If you like what I got to say, leave it in the comment or a reply video or video response. Follow me on Twitter, Afro Joe the Wookie. Subscribe to my channel, CeeLo Jr. 2 and CeeLo Jr. 3, man. If you go on my channel, you see a little Google Plus. Yeah, you can holler at me on Google Plus. Don't be trying to don't. That's how it is. It's been Afro Joe. Just telling like it is, cause it's bullshit. Alright, I'll holler at you, man. Peace.